Greetings, YouTube. The year was 2017. I was visiting my identical twin, Dylan, better known on this channel as Prof. Box, because when he speaks, somebody once said he sounded like the progressive talking box of paper. And I was opening one of my first ever 5-star crystals. 2017. Still didn't have a lot of 5 stars. I decided to open it with him. And he got so excited because, wouldn't you know it, Captain America landed. My first Captain America, and since 2017, I've apparently opened him 9 times. You better believe there were no 6 stones put into this guy. Captain America, on paper, was really exciting. He said, "Congratulations. What a pull. You should be so excited, right?" And I had to look at him and say, "Brother, I get why you would say that. Everything you've seen in comic books and TV shows, and especially movies, would lead you to think this was a really good pull. But I'm here to tell you, you see that garbage can over there? Was straight trash." And that memory's always kind of stuck with me, because I had to literally shield him from my disappointment. And as we spin this guy around, it is worth noting that we are seeing some new animations, some new, in a way, preview of a buff. But I think if Kabam really wants to start 2022 on a high note, this will be the preview for a legit Magneto-like buff to a man who not only deserves way better, but he was nerfed, believe it or not, around the patch 12.0. We don't think about it because Captain America had one thing going for him back in the day. Perfect block. His block proficiency was unbelievable, and Kabam hated that you could have champions that took 0 damage when blocking because they wanted to make money and they didn't want people to be able to get away with not using any potions or revives. Now, here's the irony. Back then, they wanted to get rid of the perfect block synergy team, and they wanted to lessen Captain America's ability to do that. And then eventually, they would give us something amazing, which I'm definitely not complaining about because I use it almost every day, like the Nick Fury Deadpool X-Force Restoration Kit synergy that heals you for 10% of your health at the start of the fight. You're telling me, especially over the course of several fights, that synergy is less OP or less breaking the economy of the game than Captain America being able to take 0 damage on a block? Still doesn't make any sense to me. Anyhow, I have told my brother in 2021, soon to be 2022, that Captain America is finally looking to get a buff in the game, and he, of course, said, "It's about time." He doesn't even play the game, and he knows it's about time. One thing I love about this prospect more than anything else is that so many people, since maybe before 2017, have Captain America. When they take an old champion like Red Mags, and they do that champion justice, most people who have been playing the game for several years don't have to run to featured Cavalier crystals to get their hands on them. They've had them in a 5 and maybe even 6-star variety for quite some time now. If you look at my 6-star Science Champions, you'll see that I've got the World War II variety and have landed on the World War II variety 3 times. But, strangely enough, the OG has yet to come into my roster. Not that I'm that salty about it, though. Maybe I should be, maybe I will be, after the buff is complete. If Kabam is just doing the VFX or whatever letters buff, but they don't actually tweak his damage and utility, it will be the biggest disservice to the character ever. But I'm hoping it's just a preview of a multi-month buff, since technically there were no buffs in the month of January, they're taking it off. But if you want us to celebrate Valentine's Day in February, buff Captain America. Let us fall back in love with Steve Rogers, metaphorically speaking, as a character. Is that a weird way to end a video? Of course it is. And yet, that's how I'm ending this very video.